Your opinions aren't needed. I know I'm right. I'm the assistant manager. I'm from the HQ. What? HQ?
Trouble Busters!
Hey, my name is Tom. I'm in my 40s, and I'm going to start working at a new branch today. I'm getting excited to meet new people. Nice to meet you all. My name is... Oh, I'm not sure about this guy. That's not nice. I can assure you that I will contribute to this branch. How precisely are you going to contribute? Tell me. For example, I noticed that there was too many irrelevant topics at this morning meeting earlier. So I believe eliminating those topics will give us more time to work on task at hand. I was promoted to be assistant manager because of the way I do things. There's no way I could be wrong with my choices of topics. I know, but then, I'm a perfect human being, with high specs and strong adaptability. Sir, I know you wish you had the level of talent and authority like me. Is he judging me based on how I look? Sir, I summarized all the documents. I also came up with improvement ideas to make our workflow more efficient. Huh? I know the way I do things is just fine. According to what I looked into, although we've been able to cut down the cost by sourcing affordable packing material, it's making it difficult to pack the products compared to how it was with the former materials. And we're looking at about a few minutes gap per packing process. Like just a few minutes, right? We're cutting down costs, so who cares? It seems like that, but this was an idea that came from a talented employee that I trained. Therefore, it's correct. Don't you get it? Ugh. He's the type of boss who always brags about himself. Why he wasn't willing to listen to other people's opinions. He keeps comparing his specs with others. And to make it worse, oh god, not again. It's about time now. I can't let this guy do whatever he wants. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Tom, have you gotten used to your job yet? Sure, but I'm sure it's not easy for you to become a high-spec team member like me. Sir, can you please stop this for once and for all? This isn't productive at all. How dare you? We're a team that works at the same environment. You need to stop talking about spec- Hey, watch your mouth! You're an assistant manager, but I'm from the HQ. What? HQ? Yes, that's right. My name is Tom, and I'm from Troublous Textile Machinery HQ. You're lying. I'm not gonna take your word for it. Take a look at this then. What? You believe what I'm telling you now, right? No, I'm sure that's a fake ID. Why would I ever do anything like that? You're upset about all that I said about you, and that's why you're playing this prank on me. You said that I might be upset, but does that mean you realize what you said to me? That's not the point of this conversation. What I'm trying to say is that you forged your company ID. He didn't forge his company ID. No, I know that voice. I'm back. Mr. Snyder! Caleb, I heard about all that happened here while I've been going on a business trip. All that happened? About Mr. Tom. Why are you calling him Mr. Tom? As he informed you, he's from the upper management at the HQ. He's accomplished many things at the HQ, and his face is even on our website. That can't be possible. Take a look at this, right there. My face is on the website. Wait, why does my face look so greasy? Oh, this is bad. Stop acting like a girl in puberty. Going back at what we were talking about, Mr. Tom has decided to help us out at this branch, and that's why he's here to observe and support. So, does that mean he... How many times do I have to tell you? You need to watch your mouth when you're in front of him. You've been quite rude. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But hold on, why is it you never told me something so important? I did. I told you he's here as a temp. That's right, you told me that a temp worker will be here. No, I've told you that we all have someone dispatched from the HQ temporarily. What? Was that what you meant? It's because you never care to listen to others. Shut up. In that case, why didn't you tell me who you were to begin with? I was going to tell you, but the moment I saw how you were treating me, I decided it was wiser for me not to tell you. That's not fair. If only you told me who you were, I wouldn't have talked to you the way I did. Are you saying that your behavior would have been okay if only I wasn't from the HQ? I mean, That's not what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't have been okay, right? Ugh. And during this short period of time that I worked with you, I decided to observe you closely. Mr. Tom has emailed me about the concerns he had about you. Oh God. Going into the main topic, let's go ahead and talk about all of the things you said to me. First of all, hold on a second. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be a mistake. I've been listening to you with my own 2 ears. Because I didn't know what was going on. I understand that I may have been a bit too casual when I interacted with you, but I don't recall saying anything to insult you. It's not about whether you recall saying anything or not, but it's a matter of how I felt about your words and how I recall them. That's what observation constitutes, Caleb. I had no idea. I spoke to you the way I speak to all my colleagues. I would have looked the other way if you were telling me the truth, but then your words were extremely unpleasant to those around you. You're not getting away with it. That's because you misunderstood me, right? In that case, will you understand my point if I prove it? Prove it? You can't do that. Ha! A pen? Click? Yikes! How dare you casually blame this on me too? Why? This is an audio recorder disguised as a pen. Oh. Now that we got an audio evidence, do you have any other excuses? That's because I believe I'm right about everything I said. What do you mean by that? I don't know, and I don't care if Tom is from the HQ, but he keeps looking for something to complain about how I do things. That's why I ended up being a little emotional. But if you're wrong on how to go about things, you deserve to have those things pointed out to you. I'm not wrong about anything. I can go ahead and explain to you one by one. Do you remember the conversation we had about the packaging material? I do, but that was just a matter of few minutes. A few minutes per process. The packaging process is done multiple times throughout the day, which means we're looking at about 1 to 2 hours being completely lost. For example, rather than purchasing a cheap product that you have to purchase frequently, you're better off purchasing something expensive but with high quality, so you wouldn't have to worry about purchasing it all over again. I don't want to admit it, but that makes sense. Another examples are the morning meetings. No matter how quickly it goes, it's at least in half an hour, and it gets even longer in most cases. Even the school principal would excuse himself during a speech that long. That's because I want to make sure I explain all the details about the daily task. Greeting everyone in the morning brings up the team morale. You spend the first few minutes talking about the daily task. The rest was always about what you wanted to brag about yourself. What's wrong with bragging? This delays everyone from starting to get to work, and it's been affecting the operation. We manufacture a large amount of parts on a daily basis, so it's crucial for us to be efficient with how we spend time. But if you're stepping off on the wrong foot every morning when you're supposed to be in charge of looking into efficient time management, your position despites its purpose. I see. Is that all you have to say to me? Caleb, do you understand now? Mr. Tom has been watching you this entire time. And you will reject my opinion talking about specs. You weren't even willing to hear what I had to say. This mindset is extremely dangerous. Isn't it easy to look for something to complain about? What? But I'd like you to stop calling it dangerous. What do you mean by that? Here, take a look at this. What is this? As you can see, we've been able to hit the highest records in June. It's true. You generated high sales. You're trying to get me in trouble for saying those things to you, but you can't possibly get me in trouble when I've accomplished this. I wonder if you can still say the same when we take a look at the sales in the past entire year. We still generated the highest sales this month, so what? The past sales have declined so badly. Doesn't it make you wonder why you suddenly drove so many sales during this month? The past is in the past. The only fact that we should consider is that we accomplished the highest sales this month. What's the reason? Was it because you visualized the data? Or was it because you decided to go with a task efficiency system as you were recommended? Huh? You look like you're wondering why I know about this. Terrific Tom knows everything. You must be a watchdog. But then, the documents that listed the improvement I did for our operations were something that Isaac gave me, and Tom wouldn't know anything about that. It's because I was the one who came up with it. Wait, what? It's the fact Mr. Tom has reached out to me about it prior to implementation. But I didn't read anything about the packaging materials. We'll be overwhelmed if we try to fix so many problems at once. So, I decided to start working on things with higher priority. I knew you probably wouldn't have taken a look at the document even if I tried giving it to you. So, I asked one of the employees that you trust to pretend as he came up with it. So, you take it. How dare you trick me! I hope you don't understand. I didn't just do this to deceive you. I wanted to recover the sales volume at this branch. I knew we had to do something about it, and that's why I decided to execute it this way. If only I'd been keeping a better eye on this matter. Besides the one I know about him, I'm sure he's buttering up Mr. Schneider. Caleb, I believe I was being too lenient with you until now. But moving forward, things are going to be different. But as a result, our sales recovered, so isn't that all that matters? Stop arguing based on results. Have you ever even tried to recover the sales at all? Try? Why would I try anything when everything has always been just fine with the way things were? There's no reason to try anything. You can't be serious right now. There's no reason for me to be joking around right now. Look, with the eras ever changing, we need to continue growing and adapting with the way we work too. There is no such thing as a company soldier any longer. I don't necessarily negate how things were handled to begin with, but it's also not beneficial to trap yourself in believing that changes aren't necessary. Mr. Tom is completely right. So what? Huh? What? Is he being defiant now? This is upsetting. You're trying to say that I'm responsible or something like that, right? But you're only responding to the arguments that I based on results, and you can't punish me over this. I haven't said anything like that just yet. I've been doing the bare minimum job that I should be doing. If this is about the operation itself, the company is at fault. You need to stop making it sound as if I'm at fault for my own. If this was what was going on after you tried diligently, neither Mr. Snyder nor I would have been cornering you like this. Right. In that case, didn't I tell you earlier that I've been observing you? What exactly did you observe? Caleb, I noticed that you went missing during work quite frequently. We all stepped away from time to time, don't we? For 3 to 4 hours? No one would call that stepping away, especially during working hours. I had to go to a meeting with my clients and things like that. I am an assistant manager, so it's part of my job. Look, how are you going to explain the fact that you went missing for several hours at least 3 to 4 times a week? I looked into your visitation history with your clients, but it doesn't match any of the times that you were missing. Caleb, you better explain this. That's a false accusation. I wasn't missing for several hours. We can perhaps take a look at our surveillance footage to see whether I was lying about this or not. It may be time consuming, but I'm sure we'll make this black and white as long as we look into it. Also, I'm not only asking the question about the time you went missing, take a look at this. Damn it, the horse that I betted on ended up losing, but I need money. Oh God, no, that was when I was on a rest break. And there's more. So easy to slack off when our CEO's on his business trip. I'm making easy money right now. Oh my goodness. Caleb. Caleb, I have some things to say about how you handled the operations here, but another reason why this operation wasn't efficient was because you went missing for way too long, way too frequently. That's because I have such a talented team, so I figured I wasn't really needed. That's not true. And even if it was true, it doesn't justify how you were slacking off. Damn it, he looked into it so much. You frequently slacked off, and it's not something that will be tolerated. I guess this is the end. Isaac, Stanton, what do you want? We're a little busy right now.
Sir, we heard about what was going on.
Oh.
Based on what Mr. Tom and Mr. Snyder has said, we agreed that Mr. Caleb is at fault. But then, Mr. Caleb is an extremely kind man.
What?
We have a lot of great things to say about Mr. Caleb.
What? This was not what I expected. Really? This is great. Why are you laughing all of a sudden? What a game changer. Do you get it now? Work isn't about all that matters in our current time. It's important as a leader to build a trusted relationship with the employees, and that's something that I can do. That's not what we're talking about right now. Mr. Snyder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But now is not the time. Isaac, Stanton, will you tell me a little more about Caleb?
Mr. Caleb is definitely a family guy.
A family guy?
Yeah, he tells me about it all the time. For example, he took his daughter to a high-end restaurant the other day.
A high-end restaurant?
He told me about how he took her on a trip to a foreign country too.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? That's right. I take care of my family well, and if I end up losing my job right now, my family will be sad. This is strange. What's so strange? There's no reason for me to lie about this. That's not what I'm talking about. Do you remember the video that I showed you earlier? Video from earlier? Is it the one about the horse racing tickets? Yes, that's right. Bingo. Horse racing tickets? You mentioned that you needed money. Why would you take others to a high-end restaurant and on a trip to a foreign country when you're in need of money? That was what I spent my money on, and that's why I ended up needing money.
Needing money? Didn't you say that your household was financially stable?
Hey, you don't have to mention that right now. Also, if I remember correctly, you don't have a daughter, do you? I just never told you.
Who was that young woman then?
Don't ask. Caleb, don't tell me. No way. No. That's not possible. I would never lay my fingers on the company's fun. Huh? I haven't said that just yet. Oh, no. My mouth just slipped. Anyway, I'm innocent. Mr. Snyder, I recommend you look into this too. Sure, look into this. You can't do that. Huh? Is there a reason why you don't want others to look into this? No, there isn't. In that case, we'll go ahead and take a look at it. No, you can't do that. I need you to mutually agree to this. Sure, as long as we don't discover anything.
Wait, did we just make the situation worse?
Yes, you did. Hey, please, don't leave me. You're not gonna find anything. So many strange receipts. Oh. You better explain this to us. I plan on returning the money right away at first, but once I started to know what it's like to be rich, I couldn't get myself out of that hole. But then, if this is all, you're going to face your consequences. But if I felt like I had to do what I had to do to save my face, but I'll make sure I pay it back. So please forgive me. This isn't about whether you plan on paying it back or not. You've committed a crime. Do you understand? A crime? At this point, we have no choice but to file a criminal lawsuit against you. Criminal lawsuits? Hey, wait. You can't do that to me. I can't possibly end up being a criminal. But you did this to yourself. You know what? Isaac, Stanton, I need you guys to help me out again.
Sir, we can't really help you after discovering that you've been stealing the company's funds to treat us to dinner. Thank you for treating us to dinner, but this isn't okay.
How dare you betray me like this? They had no idea what you were going with that money, right? You have no right to be upset with them. It was your fault for committing a crime, just to put on a front. So now, I don't need to tell you what's about to happen, do I? I'm so sorry! It's too late to apologize. It's like you're asking for no pickles after your burger's ready. It's already too late. No, I believe it's not too late yet. That's why I'm apologizing. I don't believe you're in a position to decide whether it's already too late or not. How do I get you to forgive me then? You'll discover that after you face your consequences. That's the equivalent to never forgiving me at all! Yep, that's right. Oh no! Due to numerous problems being discovered, Caleb ultimately resigned from his job before the company could terminate his employment. However, since we filed a police report against him, he ended up getting arrested for committing embezzlement. On a side note, we also discovered that the money he embezzled was being spent on a woman he was having an affair with. His wife ended up breaking up with him, and he had to pay her damages for the infidelity. On the other hand, our branch is back at peace again. And we have a new assistant manager named Alan, who never had a girlfriend in his entire 36 years of life. Aww, are you mad at me because I mentioned you never had a girlfriend? Come on, Alan, don't be so mad. Trouble Busters!
It's the law. The company is liable for any accident that happens during working hours. Oh, didn't you know? You're also gonna have to be liable for what you've caused during work. You caused $2 million damage to the company. What? $2 million?
Trouble Busters!
Draw. Setting my time card. Alan! Hello, Mr. President. What's the matter? It seems like there was an accident that one of our company vehicles was involved in. What? Really? My name is Alan. I work for a medium-sized company. As soon as I came to work this morning, my boss told me that there was an accident with one of our company vehicles, and I was panicking. Oh, Steven! Hey, Mr. President. Alan, I messed up. You messed up? Are you okay? Yup, I'm fine. Things were taken care of accordingly at the accident scene, but... Oh, Lord! Mr. President seems to be shocked. I feel bad for him. Stephen, you make it sound like it has nothing to do with you. Well, I guess it's not my problem. Huh? It's the law. The company is liable for any accident that happens during working hours. Oh, didn't you know? You're also gonna have to be liable for what you've caused during work. Huh? You caused $2 million damage to the company. What? $2 million? As you know, this accident caused damage to the product that we were delivering to our clients. In addition to this, we're also liable for the repair costs for the building and the car that was damaged. But why do I have to be responsible for it? Well, I can't possibly let you guys do this to me. Hey, Steven, hold up a moment. I'm sure he's panicking because a lot has happened today. I guess I'll just leave him alone for today. Steven hasn't been here yet, but I hope he's okay. Huh? Steven? Who are those people? They're my parents! Okay, I see. My son told me about what happened yesterday.
How dare you say those things to my son?
Are you telling my son to take responsibility for the accident? That's not how a company should run. Oh my goodness, sir, ma'am, please calm down. I can't possibly stay calm. But this accident was...
My son already told me what happened, but a mistake of an employee is a mistake of the company, right? The company should be liable for all responsibilities.
To add, I'm still new here. Steven, I understand where you come from, but in this case... Are you Alan? I heard my son say terrible things to you.
You caused my poor Stephen mental distress.
This is a misunderstanding. Please let me explain this to you. Stephen, you need to cut out this... You're the one who's going to cut out this nonsense. They can't even have a decent conversation. Stephen and his parents continued to raise their voices at me as if they were trying to intimidate me. I need to make them understand this situation. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble Busters! If you're not willing to listen to what we say, we're ready for this fight. Please, listen to me. I'm sorry for raising my voice, but all the other employees are here too. Let's make sure we calm down first. We're completely calm. Stephen, no matter what happens, an employee's mistake is the company's responsibility. I understand that part. If you understand. But depending on the nature of the case, the person who caused the accident can end up being liable too. Even then. Can I ask why you were driving the company vehicle? That was because I had to use it for work. Stephen, you took the vehicle without the company's approval, right? He works here, so he should have the privilege to drive the company vehicle. We have a company policy where our company vehicles are only allowed to be driven by those who completed their probationary period. Steven is still under probation, and he took the vehicle without approval. Am I wrong? Steven, was that what happened? Probationary period? I don't know anything about that. You can't get away by pretending not to know this. You even signed to acknowledge this on your onboarding documents. No, I was given the key. Are you sure about that? Yes, I am. Why don't we confirm it then? It's quicker to take a look rather than argue. Playing the footage now. If your supervisor approved you to take the car, you wouldn't be taking the key in this manner, would you? It's clear that you did this knowingly. But I made sure I put it back. What about this then? Damn it! And this is why I was saying that you would be liable for this accident. But you have insurance, right? Huh? I'm talking about the car insurance. If you just use the car insurance to pay off all the costs, the company wouldn't even be taking so much burden, right? You don't get it, do you? What? The company has insurance for the vehicles, so we'd normally be able to take care of any costs upon an accident. But it doesn't cover all the costs, it only covers part of it. As I told you yesterday, this accident has caused $2 million damage. And as I explained to you just now, because you've been at fault for this accident, the company has no choice but to have you take liability. In that case, I can use my car insurance. Huh? I thought you didn't have a car. Well, precisely, it's my dad's insurance. What are you trying to say? My dad has an insurance plan that covers any accident costs if a family member was driving too. Ah, I forgot about that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yay! Wow, they're only seeing rainbows and butterflies. Alan, so now you can't do that. Huh? It depends on the insurance policy, but I'm pretty sure you won't be able to pay off the damages with your insurance in a case like this. How can you say that for sure? Don't you want to fix this problem? Of course I do, but you can't do what you can't do. Shut up, I'll just confirm it on my end. Oh, before you call, I recommend you check your insurance plan first. You don't want to end up embarrassing yourself. Hello? Oh, he's already on the phone. Thank you for calling Trubbus Insurance. This is what happened. I see. So, I wanted to use my insurance. No, you can't. Why not? I'm terribly sorry to tell you this, but your insurance plan can only be applied if your son had been driving the vehicle that you have registered with us. The vehicle your son caused an accident in was a company vehicle that wasn't registered with us, and we're unable to cover any of the costs for the accident. What? I'm sorry. Oh, don't be like that. My son's in trouble. Can't you do anything about this? I'm sorry, but I can't. We've been paying the premium every month and we've never used the insurance. Can't we just cover the cost for this incident? It's against our policy. You better pay me back the premium that I paid you guys. We can't possibly do that. How dare you? Dad, how did it go? As you can tell, you're kidding me. No way! I can't possibly let this happen to me! I'm not going to pay anything! This wasn't my fault! If you blame the company for everything, you can get away with anything you want to do! In that case, I'm the victim here for sure! What? I'm telling you that I wasn't the one who caused that accident! What are you talking about? The police came to the accident scene and you even filed a report about it. I wanted to let things go seamlessly, and that's why I lied that I caused that accident. Wait, hold on. We even saw you stealing the car key from the company and getting onto that car. I I've been driving until we were almost there, and that's when we switched the driver. Who was the one you switched driving with? That was you, Alan!
What did you just say?
I knew it was you! I don't even know what to say to you at this point. That's not possible at all. How can you say for sure? That's because he has a witness, Mr. President. Yikes! Alan, I'm sorry that I had you take care of this matter. I was a little busy. Don't worry about it. Now, let's go back to the subject. What do you mean that you're the witness? Yes, when you called the company to tell me about the accident, Alan was here with me. Looking at these facts, it's impossible for me to have caused the accident. Huh, you don't get it, do you? What? When the accident happened, I asked you to go to the company, and that's why you were here. Stephen is trying to do whatever it takes to blame this accident on me. I see. So this must mean that Alan was trying to trick Stephen into this situation. And his father seems to believe him despite it being such a poor excuse. Stephen, it sounds like you're trying not to admit that you've caused the accident. But I can perhaps take a look at the dash cam recording to see who was driving at the time of the accident. Do you even have that dash cam? Huh? I don't think you had that dash cam inside the car. What? But when the police arrived, we had it checked.
Sir?
What's the matter?
One of our company vehicles had a broken dash cam. We ordered a replacement, and we've been waiting for a shipment.
I see. So the car that Stephen took happened to be the one that had a broken dash cam. It didn't happen to be that car. Alan, you knowingly took that car, right? I've been saying that it wasn't me. Just admit it already. Either way, even if we didn't have the dash cam, we already know that Stephen was the driver, based on what we saw at the accident scene. You're just assuming, right? If you really want to blame this on me, you better have proof that would make things black and white. Proof. Now, the company will take all liability and it'll just be over, right? Oh, let me say it again. I wanted to protect the company, and that's why I lied to the police. There is something that can prove our point. What? You've been focused on who was driving the vehicle, and you must have forgotten about what happened after. What do you mean by that, Mr. President? What are you whispering? Stephen, sir, ma'am, let me take you somewhere. I'm fine with that. This is regarding the vehicle that was dropped off here because of an accident. Oh, we haven't started the repair yet. All right. Why are we at the body shop? Does this have anything to do with what we were talking about? It's this. What is that? You would always touch the steering wheel when you drive, right? This means that the wheel will have fingerprints. This car was towed to this body shop immediately after the accident, and no one has driven it. This means that we would be able to find out who was the last person who touched the steering wheel, right? There's no point in doing that. A lot of different employees drive our company vehicle, so I'm sure other people's fingerprints would be on it. Do you remember our company policy on driving our vehicle? You're supposed to wipe the steering wheel and everything else that you touch with a wet towel. Huh? Why would you do that? You know, it's because of how things are nowadays. What? Now, if we collect the fingerprints and send it to analysis, you can't do that! Why are you trying to stop me? You wouldn't be concerned if I did this, would you? Oh, shut up! Get out of my way! Done! That was quick. Mr. President is so quick at getting things done! How dare you! It'll take some time since we'd have to get it analyzed, but this will make things black and white. Sure, go ahead. If we discover what I'm thinking after we get back the analysis, what should we do? Well...
Hey, stop being so mean to my poor little Steven.
She's right. The two of you need to stop this nonsense, too. How dare you talk to me like that? You should say that to your son. Not only did he try to blame the company for what he's done, but he also tried to blame me, too. But those are just facts. I honestly don't have time to waste like this any longer. I'm only doing this because Steven insists that he wouldn't admit what he's done unless there's concrete evidence. I did this to make sure we're all clear about this. Alan is right. I understand that you would want to protect your son, but things are quite clear to all of our eyes. So, now, I'll admit that I was in the car. Are you happy now? You finally admit? But that doesn't erase the fact that the company is liable for this accident. Alan, I know you've been struggling to gain new clients, right? It's not like I was struggling, but it's always better to find new clients. 2 days ago, you even asked me to go to our potential clients' offices by driving our company vehicle, right? What are you even talking about? That's why I decided to take the company vehicle. I see. You were the one that made our son drive that car.
I knew the company was at fault.
I never said any of that. No, I clearly remember you saying it, and that's why I drove that car yesterday. Don't you think it's wrong that I have to take responsibility for this accident at this point? Ugh. Alan, you're destined to take responsibility for this. As soon as he realized that he couldn't get away with this, he decided to bring me down with him. I can't believe he's doing this to me! But, Steven, you were getting trained all day 2 days ago. Oh, there's no way I could have asked you to drive our company vehicle when I never even saw you. How was that even possible? What? We talked for a short bit after you got back from your business trip because we ran into each other in the hallway. Remember? That's not possible either. I went on a business trip to another state, and I haven't even gone to the office at all on that day. Oh, that's right. Alan is innocent. I can prove that by presenting my time card and also getting witness statements from my colleagues, too. Oh, that's right. You spoke to me about it 3 days ago. Just stop making things up. Your excuse is no longer valid. It's still valid. It's the truth. Well, this isn't going to end anytime soon. Steven knows it, and he's still trying to get away from this. Say whatever you want. I'm going to do whatever it takes to bring you guys down. If only I had something to present so he wouldn't be able to give any more excuses. Hello? Yes? Yes? Wait, what? Okay. Mr. President, let's go back to the office. We'll end this conversation there. Oh, does that mean you're going to admit that you lost this game before we're all dismissed? How does he even comprehend it that way? That's fine. We're coming with you to make sure we watch our son win this game. Hey, Charles, what's the matter? I'm so sorry. Oh, Charles. Charles? What did you do? He told me everything. What do you mean by that? Steven, I'm going to face my guilt. I can't possibly make you the bad guy and get away with this. Why are you saying that? I mean, as long as you're going to be liable for the accident along with me. Steven, you asked Charles to join you when you were taking the company vehicle with you. Huh? I tried to stop you from doing it, but you never listened to what I said. I'm equally as guilty, right? Oh, Charles. Charles, how dare you! Even if I'm not directly related to the incident, I'm still partially responsible for the accident. I'm willing to pay for whatever expenses I should be liable for. Hey, Charles, this wasn't your fault. Charles! Hey, Charles, did Alan or Mr. President threaten you to say this in front of all of us? This is not good! Now let's not let our bosses harass us like this, and we will together fight against—
I have a record of our conversation, too.
Charles?
Huh? I just wanted to be responsible for what I've done.
Look what you've done, Steven! That's right. I never thought this would happen when I was texting him, and I completely forgot about this. Charles ended up testifying to us, but do you have anything to say about this? Well, this was just a joke. What about these photos? Oh my goodness!
It looks like you were having quite some fun during work hours.
Stealing the car key, taking the company vehicle without approval, text conversations about it, the fact that you went to a casino during work hours, I'd say it's about time you give up.
You're guilty for lying to the company about all of these things. Stephen, depending on how you handled this situation, I even thought about having the company take a heavier burden than what we should have taken.
Huh? Was that so?
But look how you've been acting. I'm truly disappointed in you.
You have a humongously large debt on its way to you, so you better be ready. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll apologize. I am sorry for what I've done.
We would have accepted that if only you never crossed the line.
You're a working man just like the rest of us. You should have known what was right and what was wrong. Oh, please don't be like that. Mom, Dad, do something about this.
At this point, there's nothing we can do for you.
Huh? You're kidding me. You can't betray your son like this.
Well, if only you hadn't driven the company vehicle, you wouldn't have been in this trouble.
But...
It's not our problem.
Oh, Dad! Mom! By the way, don't consider yourselves outside of this incident.
What?
I have an audio recording of how the two of you had been yelling all over this office earlier.
Oh my God! Good job, Alan!
I'll be filing a police report against you guys for threatening us. Oh, please have mercy! No way! Oh no! Later on, Stephen resigned from the company and ended up with a large debt. I filed a police report against his parents, as I declared. The audio recording was sufficient evidence while they were charged a penalty for their sin. Rumors ended up spreading to the company that Stephen's father had worked at, and he also ended up resigning from his job. Since his mother didn't have a job, I heard that the three of them lived in a small, affordable apartment somewhere in town. As for me, my company did take some of the financial burden from the accident, but all of us have been working together to bring our financial state back to where it used to be. Trouble busters.
You old infertile hag. If you don't have kids after 3 years, you need a divorce. You freaking bitch! What? Stop! Shut the hell up! Miss Helen?
Yes?
Well, you must be mistaking the hell for some kind of track and field.
I'm so...
If you have time to move your mouth, move your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
You still got a ways to go.
What? I mean, if you have time to stand around the kitchen, turn the damn fire off, you little... My name is Helen. I'm at my in-laws' house and I've been the punching bag and housewife. I hate today.
All right, does everyone have a glass?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, I would like to make a toast. Everyone here is family. Thank you for coming back for the summer. We have some people who are late and won't be able to show up, but let's just have fun with who we have here now.
Yes, ma'am.
My younger brother and others have been blessed with children. I am so happy to be surrounded by my grandchildren.
Cassandra, what about Helen?
Sorry about that. I just figured that everyone understood when you get married you should have kids. My mistake.
Why don't you have kids? You aren't having sex?
Oh,
If my brother isn't shooting thick enough baby gravy, you want to give my baby juice a shot?
What the hell? Great sense of humor you have.
Oink, oink. Excuse you, Miss Helen. Don't try to seduce my husband, oink.
No, that's not what.
Alan shooting blings.
No, it's not him. Alan is fine. Stop criticizing him.
That's true. He's not the one we should be getting mad at. It's all your fault, right? Helen has problems getting fertility treatment, right? What a loser.
Yeah, everyone wants kids, you know?
I knew it. Just say you're the problem. I think you're too weak in the head. That's why you're infertile, you understand?
Sorry.
Sarah and Natalie have both had kids immediately.
Why are you closing your eyes? Are you listening, oink?
Wow, Helen is upset that she's being called infertile. It's hilarious. It's actually somehow hilarious. You old infertile hag. If you don't have kids after 3 years, you need a divorce.
Come on.
Alan is the eldest son and you are his wife. It makes sense. No matter how good you look, an infertile mare is useless. If you want me to fertilize you, I'll help.
Oink, honey.
Having kids is great. Every day is fun. You should have kids already. Come on. Can't you tell that we're running low on food? Why don't you get to stepping?
Oh, you're not skilled there either, huh? I feel so bad for Alan. Oh, Miss Helen, I want to drink more whiskey. Make me some whiskey on the rocks.
Miss Helen, I want potato salad, oink.
I don't have any potato salad.
Then go buy the ingredients and make some, oink.
Why don't you help me out?
No, she can't. You don't raise kids, so you've got a lot of energy left over, right? Sarah and Natalie both are tired from rearing their kids, unlike you.
Right.
Get a move on, Helen.
Wah! Come home, Alan. I moved like a workhorse after that. Here's the spaghetti with meatballs.
I want another potato salad, oink.
Yes, ma'am, coming up. Just hang in there, Helen. This whole thing only happens 4 times a year. If I hold it in 4 times a year, I'm in the clear. It's better if I don't freak out and cause a fuss. But hurry up and get home, Alan. Here's your potato salad.
Oink.
Phew, she's just a fat pig that'll stay quiet as long as I keep her fed.
Excuse me, Miss Helen.
Yes, what is it?
My neighbors are complaining that Nathan's car is parked too far in their yard. Can you go fix it?
What, me?
Yes, you.
Wait, me?
I just said yes.
Why don't you ask Nathan to do that?
Nathan has already drank, so no. You're the only one out of us that haven't.
Okay.
Thanks, Helen.
What the hell am I doing? I'm just some maid at a hotel. Jesus, were you blindfolded when you parked this car? This car is huge. I only drove small cars, so I don't have any experience parking a big car. I had to keep adjusting and trying to figure it out. I finally got it parked, but...
Why the hell are you in my car?
What? What are you...
Hello? Why are you in my car?
You handed me the key.
I did not hand you my key. Don't lie to me.
No, you gave me the...
I don't care about your stupid excuses. Just get back here. We're out of booze.
What? Huh? What? Me? What? What?
Oh.
If there's something I need help with, can you just tell me?
Oh, you heard me. I guess you've got pretty good hearing since you've been married for 2 years and don't have any kids.
So anyway, what is it?
You're too slow. I would have made 3 dishes in the time it takes you to make 1.
Really? Wow, that's amazing.
That's it. Slow poke. You're making some kind of amazing dish, right? Right, dear?
I'm so angry. Why does she keep nagging? She just keeps inventing new ways to piss me off. Stop taunting me.
So, the cooking. Ugh, nasty, gross, yuck. You don't satisfy my son during the day or during the night. Alan is the CEO of a super famous corporation. You need to get on a sinking boat in the middle of the Pacific. Ugh.
I can't do this anymore. I was being thrown around left and right and at the end of my patience. I lied about going to the bathroom to calm down. Woosah. Woosah. I'm seriously going to explode. I'm gonna tear those pricks a new one. I need to calm down. Almost. Alan will be here real soon.
Look, what about this girl?
I don't know. She looks dumb as a sack of bricks and she's Naomi's friend.
What are they talking about?
I don't care if the woman gives birth. Come on, baby, goo goo gaga.
Come on, baby. Goo goo gaga.
Hurry up, come on, baby, goo goo gaga? What the hell is that weird chant?
Helen is not. Hurry up, baby, goo goo gaga.
Helen is not. Hurry up, baby. Goo goo gaga.
What the hell is this horrible chant going on right now?
24? Oh, sounds young and tight.
Oink, Nathan. I'm not gonna forgive you if you cheat, oink.
You can't take it from him, Nathan. That's right, Nathan. This is a meeting to decide Alan's next wife.
Alan's next wife? What the hell is going on?
Oh, you're back.
Alan's next wife?
What? We're talking about who's going to marry Alan after next year.
You're just gonna get a divorce since you need to get fertility treatments to have kids, right?
Yep. That's why we're just looking for the quick replacement.
Don't be stupid. I'm not going to get a divorce from Alan.
Alan is the eldest son. We need the eldest son to have a boy.
Just think of it like the major leagues.
This isn't high school anymore. We need someone to give birth to make sure the bloodline goes on.
You don't care about how we feel as long as you get your stupid son?
Shut up! It's your fault to begin with. You are not allowed to say anything to us.
Just think of it like the major leagues. When you score the lowest in the league, the teams are gonna replace the coach. It's just like that.
I don't watch baseball.
It's just like a comic. A bad heroine is going to be quickly replaced. A woman that can't give birth is just a roommate. Polygamy is not legal in this state. A man who only looks good but can't breed is not worth anything. We need a bitch in heat.
I snapped after hearing them go on. I was furious about what they said about me, but I didn't like the way they treated Alan either. I'm never going to forgive them. Trouble Buster! You freaking bitch!
What? Stop!
Shut the hell up!
Have you lost your damn mind?
Have you lost your damn mind? You're talking about your son's future wife in front of his current wife? How many screws are loose in your head, huh? You rotten-brained, good-for-nothing, single-cold morons! Enough is enough! You think I'm just gonna sit here and take it? I'm not a sandbag either!
What? Miss Helen, your language!
You better watch your damn mouth! You can't keep up with the elegance and brilliance I admit, you low-life whore!
Oink, this childless woman is dissing me.
Stop oinking! You look like a half-done potato salad. Why the hell is potato salad eating potato salad? Stop cannibalizing!
Damn, she's shooting upside down, just like me.
I think you mean shooting it straight, shitbird. Do not confuse my logic and reason with your toxicity and poison.
You little. You think you're gonna get away with this?
What? You gonna do something about it? Let's dance, bitch! I'm not getting away anyway! I went wild. I just ran around and destroyed everything in sight. The living, destroyed. Before I knew it, I was being held down by Alan. Huh? Alan, when did you get here?
You can call me Stealthy Alan. Wait, no, we're not here to tell jokes. What the hell is going on, Helen?
I told Alan everything that happened from start to finish.
What? Mom was looking for a wife to replace you. What the hell?
Yeah.
Seriously, what the hell, Mom?
Huh? Oh.
Calm down, Alan. This is just for the greater good of the eldest son giving birth to. I don't give a shit about your stupid agenda. I love Helen and I want her to have my kid. That's why I married her. I love her.
Alan was furious and wasn't having any of it. He was mad about what they had done to me. Alan is so amazing. I think I can have his child tonight. And when I came back around, the relatives were all apologizing to me.
I'm so sorry, Alan. I was so worried about you.
So if you're worried about me, you can hurt her? And you treat her like a regular human when I'm around, but the second I'm not, you treat her like trash?
No, we didn't mean to.
You did! That's why you were hiding it! You're all horrible people!
But it's her fault. You're spending money for her fertility treatment, right? I know it's expensive. I know it probably stresses you out too. If it was just her, fine, but I didn't want you to suffer too.
I have no stress at all! Compared to how much she's suffering, it's nothing! Besides, what do you mean you don't care if it's just her? That's not an excuse! She's my wife!
Ah!
I don't need your twisted pity. You need to understand that a parent's love when taken too far is a poison. We're leaving.
But Alan, I need to clean up.
Just let them do it. They need to clean up their own mess because that's what happened when your anger and sadness materialized. Maybe they'll really know how cold and cruel they are. Come on, Helen.
Okay.
You haven't eaten anything, right?
Yeah, but I don't have an appetite.
Well, I don't blame you. I'm sorry I didn't realize sooner.
It's okay, it's not your fault. Oh, hey, Alan.
You're not gonna answer? Who's calling?
It's your mother. She's been messaging me like crazy, so I just didn't want to answer.
Oh, okay. I understand. Sorry that she's been bothering you.
Yeah, it's okay. I was just a little scared about answering.
It's fine. Hand it here.
Hey, you pseudo-ovarian, infertile, useless, good-for-nothing, broken reproductive woman of the year. You're nominated for worst case of least inseminations of the year. Why the hell did you, with no kids, kick our ass and we have to take it? You're the one that talked to Alan and made him stop sending us money, right? We tease you just a little and you snitch. You need to get over here alone, without telling him. You know what's going to happen if you run. We're coming for you. Say something. You know how your phone works. Say something, bitch.
Sounds like you haven't learned a thing.
What? Alan? Wait, did I call you? Did I call the wrong person?
This is absolutely Helen's phone number, but you are definitely wrong.
Huh? What?
No, not huh? What? What the hell was all that horrible shit coming out of your mouth?
No, I didn't mean to tell you. I told her.
That's why I'm pissed.
Why are you pissed? It's her fault for using you. I thought I might have made an oopsie too, but Helen went too far too. She's the one that told you to stop sending money back home, right?
Nope, that was all me.
Huh?
I made the decision alone.
What? Why?
What do you mean? You really can't tell? I gave you 2 days and you haven't said a single sorry to Helen.
Huh?
You haven't apologized.
I did.
You liar! You lie like a child. You're still gonna pull shit like this? You lie as easily as you breathe.
I was going to apologize after talking.
Oh my god, just stop lying! You're absolutely not gonna lie after all that. You were trying to murder her verbally.
Let me apologize to Helen.
No, I'm not letting you near her at all. I'm gonna tell Helen that you're dead, and you're dead to me too.
Wait, what? What do you mean I'm
I don't need to send money to a dead person.
Alan, your phone is ringing.
No, it's from Nathan. You handle my mom. It's a Troublebuster 2v2.
Huh?
You're great at this. Go ahead, let loose that cannon.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, the root of the evil!
Why the hell did you cut the contract with my company? The higher-up's pestering me to ask you.
You're seriously asking me? Do you not learn?
I'm sorry. It's a company decision.
You having fun torturing your own husband's mother?
The company decision is your decision, right?
You're the one that was enjoying my suffering. Alan is not going to be sending you any more money. Sorry, just some sanctions.
You realize you're speaking to me. I represent my company. What kind of training did you receive? You're literally in a business meeting to try to get more funds. You understand that, right? I don't care. Please just keep funding us. That's your private matter, right? You're a horrible failure of a working-class adult. Have you no shame? I used to be a failure. Not anymore. Huh? What do you mean? I kept getting suggested to move to a better quality company that has the same pricing as you. I just kept turning it down. It was okay quality, and more than anything, you were kin. I loved you, until I found out what you were doing to Helen.
Please, I was wrong. I'll fix everything and I'll let you sit in the corner seat at the table.
Oh, I'm good.
You know I don't make much from my retirement, right? If Alan stops sending me money, I'm screwed.
Yeah, sure. Not my problem.
Why?
It's his decision. I hate you and don't respect you as a human.
I ignored my personal and private feelings and made a business call.
Well, no.
Are you satisfied?
Do not call me again. Honestly, I'm just gonna block you though.
You horrible human. You don't care what happens to me.
How about you ask for help with one of your rat relatives?
Please,
let
I
me
want to go
apologize.
apologize.
No thanks, just hang up.
Come on!
Nope, can't be helped.
I feel bad about everything.
Name one thing. Hanging up now.
What? What the hell did I do wrong specifically?
Damn it, what did I do? It's her fault for not having one damn child.
It won't
ring.
Please, Miss Helen, save me. I can't start working now. I need Alan's help.
Please answer me. I can't report this back to my bosses. If I do, I'll die. Please show mercy and money.
Miss Helen!
Alan!
Alan was honest but stubborn, and he also happened to truly love his wife. He never changed his mind about contacting them. Cassandra can't go on with just her retirement. Nathan was considered completely responsible for losing the funding from Alan's company, and so he got depressed and quit his company. Things became bad between his wife. Nathan and Cassandra's families all lied to Ian about staying for a night and have just been staying in his place since. They all were now financially sanctioned, so they had no way to make any money and couldn't survive. Ian was furious. He told them to leave, but they wouldn't, so it's just hell on earth in that house. I got pregnant as soon as I cut ties with them. It must have been the stress keeping me from getting pregnant. It's a boy, by the way. The irony in that, they have their beloved eldest son's son, but they'll never know about it. I understand wanting to see your grandchild, but no means no sometimes. You can't keep pushing someone and cornering them. If you think this might fit you, be careful and stop. Trouble Buster!
How dare you come to my house uninvited? What do you want?
Be happy, Melanie. We're willing to forgive you.
Huh?
But our forgiveness is gonna cost you. We want you to return the alimony that you got from our son. You're gonna be very busy when you come home.
Huh? What?
Huh?
I don't understand. Please explain it to me.
Melanie, I'm so in love with you. Will you please marry me?
Wow! Yes, of course! Thank you, this makes me so happy! My name is Melanie. My boyfriend Kevin proposed to me, and I was thrilled to get married to him. He was hardworking and kind, and I loved everything about him. But when we actually started living together, I saw a dark side to him that I didn't know about before.
Look at this. I created a weekly schedule for us. I want you to follow the schedule precisely and won't allow for any deviations.
What is this for? I can come up with my own schedule. You don't need to decide for me.
You don't get it, do you? Are you stupid? I know that we've both been making our own decisions in our lives up until now, but...
Well, yes.
How much did you earn when you were working?
How is that relevant to this conversation?
Just answer the questions, Melanie. Don't talk back to me.
Okay. I made a little over $30,000.
I make $70,000. More than twice. And I'm getting a raise soon, which brings my annual salary close to $80,000. Don't you think that we're valued differently because of the choices that we made in our lives? The numbers don't lie. It's apparent who the talented one is here.
You have a point, but when it comes to taking care of this house, I know what I'm doing.
I can do what you do if I wanted to. Anyone can. It's not hard. So basically, the housework you do is worthless in terms of money. You need someone like me to tell you how to get the work done efficiently. So if you have time to talk back to me, you should be doing the housework according to the schedule that I made for you.
I didn't feel like arguing with Kevin over something so stupid, so I decided to follow his schedule. Kevin was satisfied with himself for getting me to obey him, and instead of calming down, his behavior toward me worsened over time.
I'm home. I'm gonna take a bath.
Yes, please do.
Is the water temperature set to my liking?
Of course.
Don't you get it?
Huh?
How are you so sure that the temperature hasn't changed since the last time that you checked it?
I'm not sure, but it wasn't that long ago when I checked, so the temperature couldn't have changed drastically.
It's amazing how you managed to irritate me over something so trivial. Are you doing this on purpose to annoy me?
Let me go check the water temperature again now.
I want the exact temperature, okay? What is this?
Phew! The temperature is to Kevin's liking. I'm so relieved. I don't want to fight with him over this.
Melanie, what the hell is this?
What's wrong, Kevin? Why did you throw this?
I told you that you're only allowed to shop 2 times a year and only with my pre-approval. Why do I have to tell you everything? Can't you figure things out on your own? All you do is stay at home. You don't need to dress up or have nice clothes. From now on, I'm gonna select your outfits for you.
Some of these clothes were for you too.
What? For me? I don't want to wear any cheap half-off items. You should have gotten my permission before wasting my money like this. I had no idea that I married such a dumbass. You're so irritating and annoying.
Kevin made me sit down on the cold bathroom floor for 3 hours, and he lectured me about things that didn't really matter to me. He continued to bully me at home. He made mean remarks about my cooking, my friends, my hobbies, and the way I spend his money. It was too much. On top of all of that, I found out that he was cheating on me. That's when I decided to divorce him. I asked him to pay me alimony for having an affair. But being the way that Kevin is, things didn't go so smoothly. He told me that I was part of the reason that he cheated on me, and his father seemed to think so as well.
Melanie, Kevin wouldn't have cheated on you if you had been a better wife to him. You don't have the right to ask him to pay alimony.
It's not just about the affair. Kevin's been bullying and abusing me emotionally throughout our entire marriage.
Abuse? You've got to be kidding me. I was only giving you advice on how to get the housework done efficiently, because you clearly had trouble doing so. You should be grateful, not angry.
Kevin's not paying any alimony, and we're not going to change our minds about this. You don't realize how much pain you caused Kevin when you told him that you were leaving him. If anything, you should pay him the alimony for emotional distress that you caused him.
Kevin's parents were being completely ridiculous, and they blamed me for the divorce. My parents tried to defend me, but we all ended up in a huge argument. After hours of long discussions and heated arguments, Kevin and I got divorced, and he agreed to pay me alimony. I didn't want anything to do with Kevin after we were divorced, but still he texted me on a regular basis, which bugged me. He disgusts me. It's too late for him to be nice to me. I know that he's only faking it. He made a typo, too. He always brags about how smart he is, which only makes him look more stupid. And some of the stuff he sends me are lyrics from famous songs. How lame! I had the urge to delete all of his messages and block him from my phone, but I couldn't cut all ties with him just yet. He still owed me alimony.
Do you know how much I'm suffering right now?
I ignored all of his messages. After that, he stopped texting me altogether, and he paid me the alimony that he promised. 2 years went by after that, and then another 2 years. I had gotten remarried at this point and was in total bliss. My new husband and I were living with my parents, and everything was going well. I don't get it.
What's wrong?
The door is unlocked. How creepy. I'm sure that I locked the door. That is frightening.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Why are you two singing in this moment? Well,
Because we're scared, Melanie.
what? How dare you come into my house uninvited? What do you want?
Hey, Melanie, how's it going? Long time no see.
You shouldn't have hidden your spare key under the flower pot. That's too obvious of a hiding place. What would you have done if we were burglars? Well, you're close enough.
That's right. You're not welcome here, which means that you're trespassing.
What do you want from us?
Be happy, Melanie. We're willing to forgive you, but our forgiveness is gonna cost you. We want you to return the alimony that you got from our son. Then you can come live with us again. Once you and Kevin are remarried, you're gonna be real busy taking care of my sick mother.
Huh? What?
Huh? It's been 4 years since Melanie and Kevin got divorced.
Why are you coming to us now? Aren't you being overly selfish? I didn't expect that my past was going to come and haunt me like this, but I couldn't escape from my past. I had to tackle them head on. I wasn't going to let my abusive ex-husband and his family bully me anymore. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. I won't forget them, troublebusters.
I know that we've been divorced for 4 years now, but that doesn't mean that our relationship is completely dead. We were once a family, remember?
And I've moved on since then. 4 years is a long time. It's the same as the Olympics.
I know that you still feel the same way about me. We just needed a reason to get back together.
What are you talking about?
I know that you want me back. I'm sure the 4 years apart did you both good. Now you can get remarried with a clean slate.
I'm upset that you left and didn't take care of Kevin for 4 whole years, though. You should be happy that Kevin is willing to take you back.
That's right. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to be my wife again.
I can see that you haven't changed one bit since the last time that I saw you.
Well, I have no reason to change. I'm perfect just the way I am. Don't insult my daughter, Kevin. If you say anything more that I don't approve of, I'm gonna have to ask you three to leave.
We should call the police. They broke into our home.
Kevin, you need to be rational here. Got it, Dad. Sorry for getting so emotional.
Mom, Dad, I'm going to take care of this myself. This is between Kevin and I. You don't need to worry about me. Melanie.
Well, we're here for you if you need us.
When I got divorced from Kevin 4 years ago, my parents supported me a lot. But this time, I was going to stand up for myself.
Melanie, we're so proud of you.
Let's get back to the topic. I have nothing to be sorry for, but the same cannot be said for you. I was a good wife to you, yet you mistreated me.
I'm the one that should determine whether or not you were a good wife to me.
You abused me and made me think that I was worthless. You caused me to doubt myself and lose confidence. I knew that you were a bad influence on me, which is why I divorced you. So there is no way that I would ever get back with you.
I see that in the past 4 years, you learned to blame me for everything when I've done absolutely nothing wrong. That's something an idiot like you would do. You insisted you were a good wife to me, but I wasn't happy being married to you. Besides, you didn't have a job, so it's your duty to get all the housework done according to my standards. You're too easy on yourself. If you had been a good wife to me like you said you were, I wouldn't have complained to you so much.
Then tell me exactly what I did wrong, because I'd like to know for my peace of mind.
Everything. Everything that you did was wrong.
I'd like more detail than that. It's too vague. You told me how stupid I was every day, and it hurt me a lot. The least you can do is tell me every detail of what I did wrong.
First of all, you could only cook a few dishes, and I got sick and tired of eating the same menu all the time.
Yes, you told me that, so I cooked a different dish every day for 3 whole months. I served you 90 different menus during those 3 months. Can you still complain that I didn't make the effort to make you something different every day?
You changed the menus around a little, but what you were serving me was essentially the same thing.
Well, that's subjective, and not an objective opinion, so it doesn't count. I'm sure that anyone else would tell me that I tried really hard if they knew that I cooked you something different for every meal for 3 straight months.
At the end of the day, I wasn't happy with your cooking, okay?
Well, at the end of the day, you were a lousy husband to me.
I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree then.
How many different menus does your mother usually make?
Don't bring my mother into this. We're talking about our relationship here.
Well, I'd like to compare myself to your mother, because I'm sure that she's a great wife to your father. Well, I have about 1,000 different menus that I rotate. Did you say 1,000? Yes, I did. 1,000 recipes. Wow, that's amazing. How do you do it? Surely you could publish a cookbook with so many recipes and make a career out of it.
See? My mother is a great example of what a good wife is. You have less than a tenth of the number of recipes my mother has. Now do you see why I wasn't happy with your cooking?
Okay then, I'd like to make a note of all 1,000 recipes that your mother has.
What?
I want to learn, Kevin, and I want to make sure that your mother is telling us the truth. Anyone can state a number.
The same can be said about you, though.
Which is why I'm going to write down 90 of my recipes here too. That's fair, right? It'll take me forever to write down all 1,000 recipes. You can't ask me to do that. You don't need to write everything down. I'll write down 100 recipes that I know of, so you can write down 200. I then want Kevin to determine whether or not my cooking lacked variety. All you need to do is write down less than a fourth of the recipes that you know. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this, so I didn't come prepared. Okay, Kevin and I will move on to the next topic. So in the meantime, please write down as many recipes as you can. I'm going to speak to Kevin about why he was so unhappy with me regarding my role as his wife. I don't want him placing blame on me based on vague accusations. I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. I won't be bullied. You use intimidation to get your ways, but the words that come out of your mouth don't have much meaning. You can't fool me anymore.
I can't believe that you'd say that to me.
I reflected on the unhappy marriage that I had with Kevin and what I could have done differently. I promised myself that I would stand up for myself the next time that I spoke to him, and today was the day for me to do so. It still hurt me to think about all the terrible things Kevin had said to me and done. If I could stand up for myself today, it would help me overcome my sad past. Kevin criticized my cooking, housework, and personality and told me that these things made me a bad wife to him.
Your cooking was bland, and I was never satisfied with the meals that you had prepared for me.
I wanted to prove that you were only saying these things to hurt me, and one time I served takeout curry from a famous restaurant to you for dinner, and you still told me that it tasted bland, even though I wasn't the one to make it. If you weren't lying about the taste, there's something seriously wrong with your taste buds, and you should have it checked out at a hospital.
When you folded the laundry, you always made a mess of them.
If you take a look, you will see that the laundry is perfectly folded. You don't know what you're talking about.
No?
I'd like your advice on how to fold the laundry better than this.
You're not fit like when we first met.
I'm average in weight, and there's nothing wrong with my health or style. I can see through your shirt that you have a protruding belly. Your body fat percentage is 27%, and that's relatively high.
How did you know that?
I saw that you got a letter to retake some of the tests from your health checkup. I don't see how someone like you has the audacity to criticize my figure. After Kevin saw my reaction to each of his criticisms, there wasn't any more that he could say to me, and his mother could only come up with 26 recipes, a lot less than I had expected. Kevin became very quiet after that. I'm sure you understand now that I didn't do anything wrong, and you just made me feel that way. Huh? What?
This is the Melanie that I've been waiting for. You're perfect now. It's nice that you have the confidence to speak your mind. I see. Glad that you and Melanie have made up, son.
Good job, Kevin. You're not going to tell me that you tested me, are you?
Well, what if I did? I got you to be honest about your feelings, so it worked, right? I'm glad to see the time apart did you good. Now I can count on you to take good care of my sick grandmother. It took you some time, but you're transformed now. I'm proud of you, Melanie.
You're not making any sense. Why do I need to take care of your grandmother? We're divorced, remember? You need to take care of her, and if you can't, you need to hire a professional to do so.
Do you know how much money it costs to hire a professional? If I ask you, you'll do it for free.
Your family. You won't say no, will you?
We also want you to return the alimony that Kevin paid you since you'll be moving back in with him. He had no reason to pay that money to you in the first place.
Kevin and I are divorced. We're no longer family. We're strangers. I have no intention of ever getting back with him, even if we were the last two people remaining on the face of the earth.
You don't need to hide your feelings from me, Melanie. I can propose to you again if you like.
That won't be necessary. You paid me alimony because you had an affair. I have no intention of returning the money to you. I've wasted enough time already speaking to you three. Could you please leave now? There must be a reason why you three came to see me today, but I have no desire to help you out. I guess no other woman is stupid enough to marry you, Kevin. You make a decent living, yet you're single, which means that you have a really, really bad personality. Or you're just not making as much money as you used to.
What are you talking about? There's no truth in what you're saying.
Are you sure? I saw the pair of shoes that you wore today. You bought them at a discount shop.
I wore these today because I didn't want to make you feel bad by wearing my nice shoes. That's right. We have more than enough money.
Actually, I'm pretty well off too. My father is on the executive board of a large electric company. And my husband is a manager at a large travel company.
Husband? What?
That's right.
Oh, this is so unexpected.
So you're not getting back with Kevin then?
Nope,
it's not happening. I could have told you right away and saved you all the trouble, but there were a few things that I wanted to say to you first, so that's why I saved the best for last.
Kevin, this is not at all how we planned for it to be.
You never told us that Melanie could be remarried. This was a complete waste of our time.
How could you get over me so fast? I'm a catch, you know.
You treated me like garbage and then cheated on me. I couldn't get over you fast enough.
I'm not having any of this. How could you do this to me?
I was never happy being married to you, and I regretted it from day one. You didn't let me dress up or wear makeup, and you didn't allow me to have any hobbies. You didn't give me any allowance, which meant that I had no choice but to stay at home all day. And when you came home from work, you criticized me nonstop. Being married to you was a living nightmare.
I was only doing those things out of love. I wanted you to be an even better person and wife.
That's called bullying, and it's very selfish of you to look at things that way. I won't return the alimony that you paid me, and I'm not going to take care of your grandmother. I can't stand to even be in the same room as you. You make me sick. I've never even met your grandmother. I have no obligation to take care of her.
I didn't see this coming.
Are you going to threaten me now?
Melanie, please. I can't live without you. I need you in my life.
It's too late to beg for my forgiveness.
There's really no point in doing all this. It'll only make you miserable. To be honest, I was fired from my job. I made a huge mistake and I lost my job because of it. That's why I really need your help.
I knew there was a reason for your sudden visit. I predicted that Kevin was in some sort of financial trouble, but it was worse than I had imagined.
My parents live on their pension, so they don't have that much money. My grandmother has dementia, and we're having a really difficult time taking care of her. She doesn't seem to remember who we are, and she gets really violent these days. Please, come back and help us take care of her. We used to love each other. I'm sure we can rekindle our relationship. I'm sure that you have it in your heart to help me. You don't want to see your ex-husband in such agony, right? I supported you financially when we were married. Now it's your turn. I only cheated on you because you didn't give me the attention and love that I needed. I paid you alimony for cheating on you, so you can forgive me, right? You're not the only one that made sacrifices in our marriage. I put up with a lot too. I cheated on you because I needed an outlet. I had no other choice. Do you understand my pain and struggles now? I won't ask you to leave your husband, but the least you can do is return the alimony and help us take care of my grandmother. We've been told that there are trespassers on this property.
Yes, these three over here.
You call the police?
How could you do this to us? We were on our way home. You used our spare key to come into our home. That is a crime.
I need you three to come down to the station. Let go of me! We were only talking!
Melanie, you need to help us. Please explain the situation to these officers.
Melanie, I don't want to get arrested. Help us!
Officers, please take them down to the police station.
Ah!
Help us!
Melanie!
The three of them got off on a warning and were sent home. Kevin's parents learned their lesson and didn't get into any more trouble after that. Kevin hadn't given up yet and continued to harass me and loitered in our neighborhood. We ended up calling the police on him again and a restraining order was issued against him. But he still continued to stalk me. In the end, Kevin was arrested for ignoring the restraining order and continuing to harass us. My husband and I no longer felt comfortable living in our home because Kevin knew where we lived, and so we decided to move. After we moved, we no longer had to worry about seeing Kevin or his parents. We were surprised to see them on the news one night, though. Kevin and his parents were arrested for trying to murder Kevin's grandmother. Kevin's grandmother was transferred to a nursing home after that, and she remained safe. I couldn't believe that my ex-husband and his parents were criminals. At the same time, I considered myself lucky for having cut all ties with them. I no longer had flashbacks of the painful memories of my dreadful marriage to Kevin. My main focus now was the well-being of me and my family, and I was very grateful to have my family in my life. Troublebusters.
What's wrong?
Isn't that your mom on the bench? We found you. We were worried about you, you know?
I was just trying to go back to my house so that I don't bother you two.
Let's live together, huh?
Oh, Alan.
I'm here to pick you up.
That's my husband, but his brother. I'm home.
You reek of booze, man.
He hasn't found a job and he's been drinking at home again.
Why? You trying to tell your older brother what to do? Yeah, if you're staying at home without working and drinking booze, I actually do have something to say. You're spending Mom's money to buy that booze too, right? How about not getting in her hair anymore, man? What did you say? I've gotten so many awards back in the day and given my mother everything she ever wanted. Dude, that's from a contest when you were in kindergarten. I can play sports and study, and I'm nothing like the loser that you are. Loser? Are you serious? Everyone was so happy and jealous that I was her son. I should be able to do this as much as I want. I mean, yes, you had good grades, but that was when you were a student. You can't just keep going like that. Oh, you've never had anything going for you. You're trying to tell me what to do? You little chimpanzee? You good-for-nothing idiot. I had more friends, so you got all jealous, and then started lying to them and spreading rumors to break it up. It makes no sense that some loser like you has more friends than me. That's why I adjusted it a little.
You keep saying loser, but Alan is incredibly kind and is working, so I think that's pretty rude. Would you mind not bad-mouthing him anymore?
Ha! You have no idea how to pick them either. You choose this loser brother instead of me, who's amazing. What a dumb girl.
This little...
Oh, you two are home.
Oh, hey.
How long are you gonna make me wait, you old hag? It shouldn't take you that long to go buy some groceries. Do not call her names like that!
It's fine, Alan. I'm sorry about that, Helen. I'll make some dinner real quick, so hang on.
Oh, I'll help you out.
It's okay, just relax.
Oh.
Just shut up and hurry. I'm hungry.
Sorry, I'm on it. Hang on a moment.
My name is Helen. I'm 25 years old and I live with Alan and his parents at his house. One day, I'm home.
Well, well, well.
Who are you? She's my wife. We put in the papers yesterday. And this is my stupid brother, by the way.
He's about a 3 in the face. He looks like an actor that plays the role of an insignificant criminal.
What?
Excuse you.
And who are you?
Alan's wife.
Ha! That makes sense. You two fit. You look just like that convict.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you thinking letting this lady in? No, what the hell are you two thinking staying there? Huh? We're newlyweds. Figure it out. Pack it up and get out.
You didn't leave when we came here.
What? You want to come at me when you're just the loser wife of a loser brother?
What?
It's fine, Helen. If that's what he wants, we'll leave. But let me stay till I find a new place to live. I don't give a shit. We're newlywed. Read the room. Get out today.
I can't leave today.
If you don't, I'm gonna throw shit out the window. Fine.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything for you. Here, use this for your hotel.
No, it's not your fault at all.
Let me at least help you as best as I can.
Alan and I were forced out of the house. I felt a little worried about his mother still living there, but time flew by. What's wrong?
I'm just worried about Mom is all. I'm getting a phone call from my brother. Hello? I can't live with this old bitch. I don't need her anymore, so you take her. Mom!
I'm sorry, you two.
What are you talking about?
Miss Helen?
I'm totally on board with you living with us.
Thank you.
That little... I can't believe it!
They chased her out of her own house for selfish reasons. Of course Alan is furious.
Hey! What? What the hell are you doing chasing out Mom? She was in the way, so I chased her out. I'm the owner, so I chased her out. What's the problem? She owns this house! Shut up! I said you losers aren't allowed to talk back to me.
This is horrible.
You need to cut it out. I'll just use her card and so I don't have to worry about it. And if I have the money, I don't need her. You take care of her. Yeah, I'm gonna take her in because she shouldn't be around scum like you.
I'm so sorry.
It's really okay. I've always wanted to help you anyway.
Yeah, so don't worry about it, Mom.
Thank you, too.
She treated me like a real daughter and taught me all kinds of things. She was good with her hands and very knowledgeable, but I didn't realize that she had that sort of talent.
Miss Helen, you can use this for cost of living.
I can't take this much. It's too much. You're always helping out around the house, and your income is only from your pension, right?
What? Do you think that's all I have up my sleeve?
Huh?
I'm actually selling a lot of cleaning goods pulling strings and favors. I'm not worried about money at all.
Wait, when did you do that?
I lost my husband early on and needed to raise 2 sons all on my own, so I just learned how to sell things.
Wow.
I'm going to have an office one day, too.
Sounds like I married a son to an incredible mother.
This is all thanks to you and Ellen. Huh, phone call. I mean, they're both out for work. I'll answer it, I guess. Hello?
You stopped our card. We have no money now thanks to you.
You're old enough. You don't need my help anymore.
Enough! It must be such a pain having an annoying, selfish woman as a mother. I know they probably feel the same way too.
They're nothing like you.
What? You really think that? You're just a leftover and never found a man. Why would they accept you?
Ugh.
I'm sure they're annoyed you're there too. You should come back here and give us some money.
He's always trying to leech off his mother, so he might try to take the mother back if he finds out the kind of money she's making. I was worried and my worries became truth. Huh? It's from Alan. Hello?
Mom is missing!
What? She really isn't here.
Damn it. We gotta see if he knows anything about it. Hey, Mom is missing. You know anything about it? Oh, it worked. What did you tell her? I told her what you guys are thinking for you. That you two don't like some old lady that never found a man without being annoyed. Enough!
Huh?
What is it?
The person on the bench. Isn't that your mom?
It is! Mom!
Alan, Miss Helen.
This is where you were. We were worried about you, you know?
I'm sorry, but I know you two must have been annoyed with me. I just tried to go home to my house so that I could get out of your hair. I just couldn't find the courage to.
I never thought you were in our hair.
Miss Helen?
You teach me how to cook and you help out around the house.
Miss Helen?
Besides, you take care of our kid too. You're already a mom to me. So please, don't say that we're annoyed by you at all.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so lucky to have a loving daughter-in-law. No, daughter like you. You really found a good one, Alan.
That's because you raised me to find a right one, Mom. Let's live together, okay?
Things finally calmed down after she came back and started living with us again. But eventually, he came around again. How is work going?
Oh, it's going great thanks to you. It's just non-stop sales. I'll be able to buy my grandchild all the things and spoil her like I want.
Don't spoil her too much, okay?
Oh, phone call.
I got it. I'm gonna put it on speaker. Hello?
Helen, Mom is over there, right?
Yes. This is where the couple started spewing insanity.
Give her back to us.
Huh?
That old hag started a company, right? I saw it on TV. But Alan wouldn't answer, the prick. That's why I called your house for you.
You chased her out and you want her back now? You don't think that's a little too selfish?
What, you want to come at me with your stupid loser wife self again? Yeah, you're after her money too, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Well, too bad. Her wealth is mine since I'm her son. I can hang out and do nothing for the rest of my life with her money.
I'll be over soon.
Bring the bitch. That little... How low can you get?
We need to fight him.
Helen, thank you so much. We'll never forgive you.
Troublebuster!
Troublebusters! Hey, loser one and loser two. Where's the old lady? She's not coming. What? I only care about the wrinkly one. I don't care about either of you broke bastards. Bring the old bitch with the money.
Enough! She's not going back to a person like you.
What? How about you become independent already, you obsessed freak? Who the hell are you calling obsessed?
If you're not, then how about you don't live with your mother at your age?
I don't care if I get the money. Give me money. What the hell are you talking about money for?
You can't do anything without mommy? You realize that it just looks like some child that is obsessed and can't get away from mommy, right?
Shut up! Just bring her, you old hag!
You seriously calling me old hag now?
I haven't paid rent and I need to pay it now. She stopped the car that I stole from her, so I need it. I don't have time to be dealing with you two. Wow, that's weird. I don't want to call you my brother anymore.
It's fine, Alan. No one would ever assume this horrible man is your brother.
You little... You wanna mock me? You better respect your older brother. I'm gonna pour booze all over that stupid rat face.
You two, it's fine.
What are you doing here?
Mom, we said stay at home. What the hell? She actually came. Mom, come on. Let's all live together again. I want to live with my family and my wife. You chased her out, you prick! She's incredible. She's got a company and is making new products left and right. You want to keep growing your company, right? But you're old and you probably need someone to take over your company eventually, right? Once you're gone, I'll take the company, so come on. Let's live together.
I'm sorry, but I'm never going to live with you ever.
Huh? What do you mean? What the hell did you two tell her?
No, this was something I came up with on my own. Alan and Miss Helen took great care of me. But what about you? You used me like some kind of slave when I was home and you chased me out. Now you want me to come back? You really should keep those kind of jokes to yourself.
I'm saying I'll live with you, and you're upset now?
You really don't understand. You haven't the inkling of what she felt when she lived with you and listened to what you asked her to do. Have you given it any thought?
It's normal for a mom to listen to her kids.
That should stop early on, as in around kindergarten.
Ugh.
Look at Alan. He's working and takes good care of her. You aren't ashamed as an older brother?
Well,
Oh, you destroyed the relationships he had with his friends. That's right.
that's when we were kids.
But you did do that?
Well, that's...
That's right. So there is no such thing as respect for Big Brother anymore.
You little... You just keep yapping off.
Also, after I got a call from you, we all spoke to each other about what we were going to do with you and her.
Huh?
She's gonna cut ties with you.
What? Wait, you're kidding, right? I'm the eldest son. You're going to abandon your eldest son?
I'm sorry, but you're not my son anymore. I'm tired of being around you, and today is going to be the last day of it.
Wait, hang on. What the hell do I do to survive?
Well,
What the hell is going on?
Huh? You're already home.
I was out for a little and noticed a bunch of shoes, so I was watching the whole thing from the hallway. What about the money? She's cut ties with you. You said that you could get money from your mom so you could just live comfortably. That's why I got married to you.
Wait, hang on. We're talking still. I think I can convince her, so...
What? You're gonna convince her? You're almost going to never see her again, right?
Shut it! Come on, Mom. Please, come back and live with us. Your lovely son is begging you. What? You're not actually going to abandon me, are you?
How can you say such a thing?
Mom, let's go home.
Miss Helen, Alan, it's fine.
You'll save me, right, Mom?
I'll pay this month's rent.
What?
Mom, you don't need to listen to...
But this is the last time in several different respects.
What is that supposed to mean?
That money is severance, proof that we're completely done.
What? Severance?
Yes, we're not family or anything at all. We're complete strangers, so don't ever show up around me or mine again.
You're kidding, right? That's not good enough. You have enough money to start your own company, right? Then you could at least share a little with me. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to live our lives. And I'm gonna get divorced.
Then you try working for once. Look at your younger brother. He's working hard.
Oh, who cares if he's younger or older? I'm struggling for money, so share some.
I'm not gonna marry some broke man. What a waste of time. I'm sorry, but we're done.
Wait, hang on. I told you I'm convincing her right now.
You're not convincing anyone. Being around you means I'm just gonna continue being broke. I married you because I don't wanna work.
Mary, please. Just don't divorce me.
I'm not going to work.
I don't want to work either. But I can't have you divorce me either. Please, don't divorce me. Please.
Having you as a son was the worst thing that could have happened to me as a mother.
Mom.
I'm not your mother anymore.
Wait, your jokes aren't funny. A parent abandoning their child. Mom would never do that, right?
I guess you really did know how to push my buttons, huh? But if I was your real mother, I should have really taught you better. Alan did it all on his own without my help.
I'm gonna be big too. Yeah, I'll even be kind to you when that happens. Like a hot spring or going overseas. So you should invest now. You were able to start a company. Your son will be able to make an incredible company too.
Wow, where did that confidence come from?
Come on, Mom. Let's live together. I need you. I figured it out after we separated. You are so important to me. Right? You think so too, right?
What? I don't care as long as there's money.
You idiot! This is where you kiss her ass.
What? Did you just call me an idiot? I don't know what's going on, but don't drag me into this mess.
We're married. Your family too.
What? You said that after we got married, we wouldn't have any of this family mumbo jumbo. Your mother would listen to whatever you wanted, and your younger brother was like a slave.
Wow, that's what he said about us?
Yeah, pretty insane of her to marry him after hearing that too, though.
What did you want me to do? I didn't realize that this would happen either. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Come on, Mom, help me out here. Say you'll live with us and you'll pay.
I cannot be your family. I'm going to be family with Alan and Miss Helen and their child. Goodbye.
Wait, hang on. Mom, I'm sorry. It was all my fault. Come back. Mom!
Sorry for the trouble, you two.
It's okay, it's for you. If anything happens that bothers you, just let us know. I'll be on my way as Alan's wife.
Wow, thank you. You really got a lovely wife, Alan.
I'll help you too, Mom.
I'm so lucky to have a son and daughter like you.
Daughter? I mean, I could get used to that.
Well, technically, you are my daughter-in-law.
True. Crap, she's crying. We left her house and apparently he was immediately divorced. Because he wasn't able to pay rent, they evicted him in half a year. Before they could serve him, he ran away at night and no one knows where he went. Her company, on the other hand, continued to grow and she started making more money. She spoils her granddaughter and lives a happy life. Trouble Buster!
Please! I really want to make a speech!
I've been wondering who asked to make the speech. And I really want to help you out, but...
I swear! I won't drink a drop of alcohol! I swear to God! Is that okay?
if you're that sure...
Really? Thanks, Adam!
Trouble Busters!
My name is Adam. I'm just a normal office worker. But... I believe that I'm 10 times happier than the average adult man. It's almost our wedding day, Jade! I kind of feel nervous already.
Oh, Adam. There's no point worrying about it now. There's still a lot of time until the big day.
I guess you're right. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited I can't sleep!
Already? You'll lose a lot of sleep if you say that now. You're such a child. That's why I love you, Adam.
Jade! I love you too. As you can see, I'm going to marry my girlfriend, Jade, pretty soon. I'm gonna marry the woman I love. I'm spending my days preparing for the wedding with Jade as the happiest man alive. There's a lot we have to do, but it's still satisfying. Then one day, when the wedding day was just around the corner, a colleague of mine, Aiden, called out to me at work.
Hey, Adam! How are the preparations going?
Idiot! I mean Aiden! I guess things are going smoothly. What's up? It's been ages since we last spoke because we've both been so busy.
Well, the truth is, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask me something? What happened?
Well, I want to make a speech at your wedding.
Huh? What? I was surprised by what Aiden was asking. It's true that I don't have a lot of friends, and I was agonizing over who to ask. Aiden and I entered the company at the same time. And we sometimes hang out in private too. It's not such a bad idea, but... Right. The speech. You want to make the speech. That's hilarious! Aiden, since when have you been so funny?
It's not a joke! I'm being serious! I've always wanted to try and make a speech!
Aiden? Do you understand? It's a wedding. People will be there. It's a speech.
I know that! You think I'm stupid?
Look, Aiden, you might know this, but there's going to be wine and beer. Will you be okay? I had a lot of reasons why I didn't want to let Aiden make the speech. One reason being, an extremely bad drunk. Whenever he's gotten drunk, he's caused so much trouble he could make a world record. Aiden himself never remembers what he's done, so it's even worse.
Well, it's a wedding, so of course there'll be drinks.
That's not what I mean. Aiden, listen. When you drink...
What? It's okay if I drink a little, right?
No, it's not.
No way! Just because I get a little tipsy? You don't have to go that far.
That wasn't my intention, but you get more than just a little tipsy. Last year, did you forget that you got so drunk you holed yourself up inside a bar? You started a war with the staff. They were about to call the police on you. Remember? I'm too scared to ask you to make the speech.
Yeah, I remember. Please! I really want to make a speech.
I've been wondering who asked to make the speech. And I really want to help you out, but...
I swear! I won't drink a drop of alcohol! I swear to God! Is that okay?
If you're that sure.
Really? Thanks, Adam!
But I want to see the final draft of your speech. Is that okay?
Of course! I'm looking forward to the wedding now. Thanks, Adam!
I'm pretty weak when it comes to being asked favors. But I decided that I would entrust the speech to Aiden. After that, I read the final draft of the speech he had written, and there was no problem, so I gave the all clear. Then it was finally the day of the wedding.
Adam, congratulations on your marriage!
CEO! Thank you very much!
I'm glad you're so happy, but marriage isn't the goal. This is just the beginning. When I was younger, I also thought that marriage was the finish line. But listen, 3 things are important in a marriage.
Oh no, CEO's begun his lecturing mode. It's a wedding! Please, leave me be!
Whoa, your CEO loves to talk about himself, doesn't he, Adam?
Hey, Jade! Don't say stuff like that!
Adam, did you say something?
No, nothing! Jade and I were really busy on the day of the wedding, too. We walked around the tables, greeting and thanking everyone. We were so busy, it was impossible for us to keep an eye on a certain person. While walking around, I glanced over at where Aiden was.
Drinking at a wedding's the best!
Hey, Aiden! Why are you drinking? You're so drunk!
Hey, sup, Adam! Well done, well done!
Aiden had broken his promise and was drinking alcohol. What's more, he had already consumed a lot. He was wobbling where he stood. I told you not to drink! What about the speech?
It's alright, don't worry. Speech is okay.
But you promised you wouldn't drink. What are you doing?
Everyone else was drinking. I just had a sip.
You had more than a sip. You've got to be joking.
Huh? What? Then do you want to change who reads the speech?
That's
impossible, right? Who else you gonna ask? Just shut up and listen to my speech.
You're right, but Aiden was right. Now that the wedding had started, I couldn't change who would make the speech. Even though I was nothing but worried, I had no choice but to leave the speech to Aiden. I might have been reassured by the fact that I had checked what he had written. But I never thought it would turn out like this. Time came for Aiden's speech.
Well, Adam, Jade, congratulations on your marriage. I was really looking forward to your wedding day. I don't think I could speak properly if I'm really formal, so...
Good, Aiden. Just keep on reading what you wrote. Please don't say anything unnecessary.
Let me call him piece of crap.
What? As he said that, Aiden ripped up the speech note he held in his hand and threw the pieces away. The hall was in shock, but he only continued to say something even worse.
You might wonder why I'm calling Adam a piece of crap. It's because he's a real piece of crap. Hey, Aiden! He paid for his wedding using the money he embezzled from the company. Is everyone having fun here today? At this wedding? He's also having an affair with my wife. On top of that, she's pregnant with his baby. Don't I have the right to call him a piece of crap after all that?
Guess all stirred. I couldn't help but raise my voice. Wait 1 second!
Aiden, stop lying! Lying? What are you saying? The worst kinds of people always try to cover up what they've done by saying it's a lie.
Adam, what's the meaning of this? You embezzled? You're having an affair? Explain yourself!
CEO, no!
This is a misunderstanding! Please, wait!
The guests in the hall were gossiping amongst themselves. My head went blank and I didn't know what to do. I knew that I had to explain, but my brain couldn't catch up with the incredible situation. Then Jade, who had been sitting next to me quietly, stood up
I won't forgive you.
and mumbled. Jade walked towards where the MC was standing and took the microphone from the panicking MC.
Do you have any evidence?
Huh?
You've made several serious accusations at a wedding ceremony. I hope you have some evidence to back up your allegations.
Evidence?
You don't have any? Don't shame my husband at such an important occasion if you don't have any evidence.
I'm the evidence! I'm the witness to the crimes! Yeah, I'm the evidence! You have a problem with that?
Oh, really?
I understand that this is all a shock to you on such an important day, but Miss Bride-to-be, you better think before you speak.
Then please take a paternity test for the baby your wife is pregnant with.
Huh? Paternity test?
Do you understand DNA? If it turns out that the baby your wife is pregnant with has the same DNA as Adam, I'll accept that there was an affair. Oh, and please, have your company investigate properly. I won't stop you. You're welcome to.
Jade? I don't think they had to do that.
Oh, why are you panicking all of a sudden? You should be more confident if what you're saying is the truth.
Well, that's...
I think you should think more carefully before you speak. Did you really think you could ruin our wedding by saying something so ridiculous?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Then what did you mean? I don't understand. I believe in Adam. I've known him for several years now. But he is not the type of person to embezzle money or get another person's wife pregnant.
Well, it's got nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me? Adam and I are married. My husband's being accused of things he has no memory of doing, and you think I'm going to sit and do nothing?
Well, they're not accusations. I'm a witness.
Ugh, you're really annoying me. I'm telling you, you can investigate as much as you want to gather any evidence needed to back up your accusation. Try and find something if you can. I believe in Adam. If it's to prove that he is innocent, I don't mind doing anything. I won't forgive anyone who tries to defame him. If you can't argue back, then it's my win.
After that,
This is bound to affect our company's trustworthiness. This is supposed to be a special occasion. It's kind of awkward, but let's have fun.
thanks to the CEO's words, the other guests also tried to take back the fun mood. Thanks to Jade's counter-argument, everyone had realized how obvious Aiden's lies were. The wedding ended without any other problems. Then an investigation began in my company. It was found that all of Aiden's accusations were made up. Or most of them. It turns out that the baby that Aiden's wife was pregnant with really wasn't his baby. His love life hadn't been going so well, so seeing me happy had annoyed him, and had planned to ruin our happiness. He came up with all the lies just to feel better about himself. Because of the trouble he had caused, Aiden was fired, and is in the middle of court proceedings to divorce his wife. Unfortunately, because of the court fees and the compensation he owed me, he was in need of a large sum of money. He's currently working numerous part-time jobs and living a very tough life. As for me, the CEO apologized for doubting me, and the case was closed.
Hey! Adam, wasn't I so cool?
Yeah, you really were.
I'm so glad. Arguing on forums came in handy.
I don't understand, but good for you!
Yeah, something like that happens again, call me.
Alright, I hope it never does though. That incident became a legend among family and friends. Her laugh is a bit strange, but she gets angry for me when I really need her the most. I hope that I can build a happy family with Jade. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
My name's Hikari. I've been married to my husband Masato for 15 years. We ran into a few bumps on the road since we got married, but we've lived a good life for ourselves despite that. Our son Ren is in his 3rd year of middle school. To put it simply, he's at the peak of puberty's troubles. I've been living in Masato's hometown, and his mother has been a great help for me this whole time. Unfortunately, she had a stroke 2 years ago and she needs to be cared for now. You're looking well today. Well, you're always taking care of me, Hikari. Thank you for your help. Well, on her good days, we have conversations, but on her bad days, her stroke has lingering effects. Sometimes we can't keep a conversation going. I've felt the stress of a nurse over these 2 years. Every day has been a chore of cleaning and nursing. Still, I remember the kindness of Masato's mother and work to pay her back for it. But one day, I was cleaning Masato's room and the vacuum cleaner picked up something. I checked it out and saw that it was a piece of paper that the vacuum cleaner couldn't suck up. I pulled the paper from the vacuum and saw that it was a photograph. I couldn't believe it. But the photo showed my husband kissing a woman I didn't know. When I looked at the photo, I heard Masato's mother. Oh, is something wrong? I'm feeling fine today, but I don't know how long this will last. I'd like to talk about what will happen when I'm gone. Hey, don't talk like that. We both end up upset if you keep talking like that. What's the matter, Hikari? I won't leave you all so easily, don't worry. Well, it's nothing. Really? Did something happen? No, I'm fine. I see. Okay, then. The conversation shifted to what happened when she passed away. Just thinking about it made me sad. I always try to solve problems between Masato and myself without consulting his mother. I didn't want to make her worry about us. One day, Ren and Masato came home together from cram school. I felt anger welling up inside of me at the sight of his face. Dinner time, everyone!
What's on the menu today?
Fried chicken.
Again? We're sick of that.
Huh? But you said it was good before.
Well, you already made it, so I guess we'll eat it.
After dinner, I asked Masato about the photo when we were alone together. I found this photo when I was cleaning today. What is it?
Gah! Where'd you get that?
I said before. I just found it while I was cleaning.
Don't lie to me! You've been going through my stuff. I can't believe you!
What kind of sick person would pick apart someone else's belongings? Long story short, Masato played dumb, calling me a liar even as I held the photo. I was amazed by his bold deception. Maybe it was because of Masato's loud voice, but Ren came running into the living room.
What's going on?
Ren, nothing.
How could it be nothing? I heard Dad screaming at you. But I'm pretty sure I get the picture.
This crazy bitch has been snooping around my stuff! How low can you get?
Yeah, I know. You're the one who works to put food on the table, Dad. And what's some loser housewife to that? All she does is look after Grandma. Anyone would cheat on a ball like that. You're just leeching off of Dad.
What? I fell to my knees. How could my own son speak to me like that, too? I worked so hard, but I was being treated like dirt. But then, Masato's mother came into the living room. Yeah, you! How could you... Hikari. She was slurring her words. I was so shocked that I went to her side and gave her a rub on the back.
Hey, Hikari, do something about Mom.
I can't understand the words she's saying. Well, what do you expect? After all Mom's done, Grandma's still like this? What's the point in taking care of her?
In tears, I left the living room with Misato's mother. I laid her down on her bed, and then I buried my face in her sheets and cried my eyes out. Seeing this, she patted my head and said, "I'm sorry." I knew she was trying to apologize. Then I realized she knew about my conversation with Misato and Ren. Something exploded inside me when I heard her speak. My mother-in-law was so kind, and I worked myself to death. Misato and Ren couldn't be more awful. I had to do something about them. They won't get away with this. Troublebusters. The next day, I hired someone to take care of Misato's mother and made up my mind to leave. She was the one who helped me come to that decision. Actually, it was her idea in the first place. Hikari, I'm so sorry about yesterday. To think Misato would talk to you like that after cheating on you. I'm so ashamed of him. So you did hear us talking. I'm sorry too, Mom. It must have been hard to listen to. This isn't your fault, Hikari. This is all on Misato. His attitude is influencing Ren too. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, that does it. Hikari, you've got to leave. But don't get me wrong, I'll always be on your side, trust me. My last wish is for you to live a happy life. It was hard for me to accept her request when I thought about what might happen if I just left. But her persistence ended up convincing me. She held my hands as she told me to start a new life. I could feel her warmth and gratitude as I brushed away my tears. Just in case something happened after I moved out, I hired a long-term caregiver for her. I left everything behind, along with some pre-signed divorce papers lying on the table. Misato and Ren tried to contact me over and over after coming home and finding me gone, but I completely ignored them. There wasn't anything more to talk about. I hired a lawyer and left it all up to them. My requests were giving up custody rights, division of our assets, and a restraining order. The lawyer explained to me that even though I was a housewife with no income, the things I bought with the money Misato earned while we were married could be considered shared assets. When the lawyer contacted Misato, he surprisingly agreed to our terms. We agreed on splitting our assets in cash, so he sent me 2 million yen. 3 months later, I got something in the mail just as I'd started working part-time and had gotten used to living alone. It was from a legal office I wasn't familiar with, and what I found inside struck me speechless. Why, you ask? Well, it was a notice saying that Misato's mother's last will was being administered. There was a letter in her handwriting addressed to me included as well. Dear Hikari, if you're reading this, that means I've already passed away. You were like a daughter to me for those 15 happy years I lived with you. Thank you. And please forgive me for raising a son like Misato. Please let me thank you on his behalf for supporting him all those years. Thank you so, so much. I've spoken to a lawyer about leaving you my inheritance that I mentioned before. Please accept it with my regard. That's what the letter said. She wrote it after recovering from a stroke, so the handwriting was messy. It almost looked like something written by a grade schooler. Thinking of how she must have struggled for days to write it made me cry even more. Misato, probably having found out what happened, gave me a call.
Hikari, it was all my fault. Can we start over?
How dare you? You're just now saying this after cheating on me while I took care of your mom? You even tried to say you were in the right.
But Ren's sorry too.
Well, he's not my son anymore.
We gave birth to him. What kind of mother are you?
I only reacted the way I did because I cared so much.
Well, I can only go so far. It's over. Hey! What about my mum's inheritance? Just how much did you get?
Oh, about 20 million yen.
Give me a break. We're flat broke over here.
You have a job, don't you? Ren said so himself. I'm sure you'll be fine.
But I got fired when they found out I had an affair.
Well, you made your bed. Now sleep in it.
But please! I want to get back together and fix things.
Nothing you say will change my mind. Then I hung up on him. I can picture how Masato and Ren are doing with no money and no one to clean up after them. Masato must have accepted the terms of our divorce so readily because he thought he'd inherit his mom's money. I know that the most fitting punishment for those two is to make them think about just what they've done. It wouldn't be fair to my late mother-in-law to let them off the hook now. Isn't that right, Mom? Troublebusters!